These are the 3 emergency kits every lash stylist should have in their office. 2 kits are a no-brainer. Everybody has them. The 3rd kit it's a no-brainer, but it's easily overlooked. This is part of the emergency preparedness section in Lash Intensive. Let's go ahead and listen to it now. Emergency kit and instructions. Never use tap water or bottled water on the eye. The microorganisms found in tap water and even bottled water could cause a severe and vision-threatening infection if introduced to an eye with a scratched cornea. Kit requirement. Verify with your state licensing or health department. Verify kit requirement. Single-use sterilized eye wash, sterile 100% cotton pads, eye cups, medical gloves. You can buy these kits on Amazon. Chemical burns. Immediately flush eye with sterile saline solution. Keep the eye open as wide as possible during flushing. Continue flushing for at least 15 minutes. If a contact lens is in the eye, begin flushing over the lens immediately. Flushing may dislodge the lens. Do not bandage the eye. Seek emergency care promptly after flushing. Call 911 or go to the emergency room at your hospital. Scratched eye. Rinse eye with saline solution in the emergency eye kit. Do blink. Blinking can help get rid of small bits of dust or sand in your eye. Try lifting upper lid outward. Look down over the eyelid. Do not use tweezers or other items to try to remove the speck. Do not rub your eye. Rubbing your eye can cause a scratch and make it worse. If the speck doesn't wash out, seek an eye doctor immediately. Cuts and punctures of the eye and eyelid. Do not wash the eye with water or any other liquid. Do not try to remove the object that is stuck in the eye. Cover the eye with a rigid shield or the bottom half of a paper cup without pressure. Secure the shield or cup to the brow above the eye and the cheekbone below the eye without putting pressure on the eye. Seek emergency care immediately. Call 911 or go to your emergency room. Specks in the eye. Do not rub the eye. Try to let tears wash the speck out or use a commercial wash. Try lifting upper lid outward. Look down over the lid. Do not use tweezers or other items to try to remove the speck. If the speck doesn't wash out, see an eye doctor immediately. Blows to the eye. Apply a cold compress without pressure. Seek emergency medical care in case of pain, blurry vision, one eye sticks out more than the other, blood inside the eye, or discoloration such as black eye, which could mean internal eye damage. First aid kit requirements. Why do I need a kit? Well, Arizona Department of Ecology requires us to have a kit. And Arizona Department of Ecology, when they come in for an inspection, they will ask to see it. Kit requirement, again, verify with your state licensing or health department. This kit I have, and I purchased it on Amazon. Verify the kit requirement, such as antiseptic, gauze, gloves, and small bandages. Online emergency training. First aid training. There are classes available online that can teach you how to apply first aid in case of an emergency. Here is the website for that. And CPR training. There is free CPR training online with the same company. www.protrainings.com. Blood spill kit and instructions. Why do I need a kit? Arizona Department of Cosmetology requires us to have a kit. Number 2, Arizona Department of Cosmetology will ask to see the kit. Kit requirement. Verify with your state licensing or health department whether or not you need a spill kit. But you should have one even if they don't require it. This spill kit was purchased on Amazon. Verify the kit requirements such as disposable bags, gloves, and hazardous waste stickers. This is from the Arizona Department of Cosmetology, which is required to be posted in our work area here in Arizona. You will want to verify in your state. This is the blood spill procedure here in Arizona. I am not going to go through this. You can check with your local and state authorities to see if they have instructions. Kit number 1, OSHA compliant, bloodborne pathogen and bodily fluid spill cleanup kit. Let's go through the kits that we have here. The first kit I have is a blood spill kit. This kit actually expired October of 2020. I bought a replacement one. The inside of this kit has instructions. This is the replacement kit that I purchased on Amazon. I like to make sure that I have everything. When something is expired, just make sure that you purchase a new kit just so that you can stay in compliance with the law. Kit number 2, first aid. The next one that we should always have, whether we have it at home or in the office, a first aid kit. If you ever use any of the contents in this, I highly recommend purchasing a new first aid kit. That way you have all of the contents in there that you need. Or even purchasing a much larger kit. Kit number 3, eye flush kit. And maybe the most important kit as a lash stylist, we should always have eye irrigation. If your client has a laceration in their eye, never use bottled water, and definitely not sink water, because we don't know what microorganisms can be in the water. We don't want to get bacteria into their eye. So we need to use an eye solution. And this was the original kit from Extreme Lashes that I got back in 2013. There's eye solution in here. This one expires April of 2024. I also went online to purchase another kit. This was an actual eye flushing kit purchased on Amazon. And it has a 4-ounce bottle of sterile solution, eye cup, 2 sterile eye pads, and adhesive strips. This box is not very sturdy. That is why this box is kept within this big eye irrigation box that I have labeled. And so you'll see there's eye solution, and the expiration on this one is June of 2025. Here are the oval eye pads, the sterile cups. There's 2 of them in there, and the adhesive strips for the iPad. Just make sure that you keep these kits in your office at all times in case there are any accidents that can happen, because accidents can happen at any point in time. We just need to make sure that your clients are protected and you are protected in case you actually have a fall and gouge your eye. I keep everything inside of this shoe container here I bought at IKEA because it folds out, and I just put a note. It's not the prettiest note, but I just put it out there, taped it on the outside so that anybody can see, clients, myself, and state inspectors. I try to keep everything clearly marked so that the state inspector can look and see. And if she needs to pull anything out to check for expiration dates, it's easy for her to grab. If you'd like the 3 kits that I have in my office, I will link them below if you want to have them in your office within the next 2 days so that you're always prepared for an emergency that can arise at any time. Lash Intensive is more than just a lash workshop. It's a foundation.